Would be good. It would have been really smart. Would have been really smart if I started off with actually being on camera. Join this midway through, trying to get some of this going here. The Islanders are. Oh, good goal here by the Carolina Hurricanes here. That was a good play right there. Hurricanes get their first on the night. They needed that. Great play here. Hurricanes had some nice pressure. Puljujärvi in front. Oh, great fight for the puck. Puljujärvi back to the point, back to Chatfield. Chatfield, that was a great. Look at that redirect. Great redirect. That was an amazing tip. Fantastic play there. Hurricanes leading this series 3-1. But this is a little different game, 2-1 game. Hurricanes still in striking distance. They are trying to make this a game here. Hopefully this isn't too loud in the background. I apologize if it is. But you got to like the fight you're seeing here. It's a big goal. Islanders are trying to get back here with the tempo. Let me full screen this baby. Good forecheck here by the Isles. Nelson. I might refresh my stream because it's a little choppy here for me. Hurricanes coming around on Sorokin. Do a little try here. Right here up to Nelson. Oh, nice little little dangle. Oh, try to find the backdoor play. Oh, Mary, look at that. Good move here. Pelech keeps it in at the point. It's so choppy for me. I'm gonna have to restart this at the whistle because it's just like boom, 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 static. Not static, but okay. Let me restart the stream. We got a good one. Happy for Puljujärvi escaping the hockey cemetery known as Deadmonton. I mean, to be fair though, Edmonton's playing pretty well now. 2-2 in that series. I mean, Edmonton's looking pretty decent. They needed that. Definitely needed that. So we got some stuff going here. Sorry, boys. I had to reset the stream because it was like skipping. ESPN, any other streaming service, I don't have these issues, but it's always ESPN for whatever reason. A little under 5 minutes. Lee working here in the corner, trying to operate. Pelech, nice idea, falling out of the zone. Lita, oh, that could have been a nice one right there in front of Barzal. Islanders are playing, pretty solid. I've been eating dinner and stuff like that and took a shower. So I was kind of watching the game pretty much most of it. Islanders are looking a lot better than they did last game. What we got here? Dallas. Ooh, get a 2-0 lead, eh? Yes, that series is tied at 2-2. We got a lot of great hockey. I wanted to watch this one because Carolina has the chance here to move on to the next round. Oh, false start. Nice little flip here into the neutral zone. Good fortune here. Oh, broke his stick. Carolina can take advantage of this here. The off-man demon just has no stick. Aho. I mean, at least Aho won't hit it in his own net this time. Oh, he had him streaking there in the zone. That was a good pass by Puljujärvi. Little weak shot there by Stefan on net. Like what I'm seeing thus far. Good competitive hockey game. Carolina is out shooting the shit out of the Islanders, though. So if this keeps on going this way, I don't know unless Sorokin has like an absolutely fantastic game. That's just hard to ask your goalie to stop that many. But hey, he's one of the best goalies in the league. We all view him in a certain elite light for a lot of good reason. And I know that probably not gonna get as many people as usual, just due to the factor that I don't really stream outside of Bruins games. But I really want to diversify, and because I cover all NHL teams, I don't just cover one. I want to make sure I kind of balance it because I want to cover more teams when possible. If I'm being honest with you. So that's it. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you popping in. Appreciate you popping in, Jeremy. It's very nice of you. Let me share this screen. Hurricanes. Move on to next. The super chat about the check the other channel or something like that. Why was there something weird? Good play here. Like Islanders really got to. Hey, what's going on, Clips Club? Appreciate you popping in. Oh yes, I did see that. I did see that, Jeremy. Thank you so much, man. You have always been such a phenomenal supporter of both channels. I really do appreciate that. You're the fucking man. And I appreciate. Hey, what's going on, Clips? Appreciate you popping in. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I'm really glad you enjoy the content. I, you people enjoying it makes it a lot of fun for me. We have a lot of good conversations in the comments and stuff like that. So I'm really glad you enjoyed the videos. Yeah, dude, no problem. I always try to stay with the chat. I think I showed it on screen, your super chat. If I didn't, my fault. That's my bad. I don't know. I think I did though. But yeah, man, you've always been such a massive supporter and been phenomenal. Islanders here going on the power play. Wow, that means a lot. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoy the content. I feel like I keep improving as time goes on. I just have a lot of fun making it, and it's Hockey's been such a passion of mine for a long time. And I used to make commentaries and uh, COD scene, funny enough. And I was like, yeah, let me have some fun with this and do it to a sport and bash. Oh, we're going 4-on-4. I don't believe so. Let me double check. I don't want to speak out of turn here. Edited. Yeah, he's out indefinitely. Wait, hold on, let me check the article on that. No, he's not. That's oh shit. Um, I don't know if he came back or not because I literally went to go take a shower, so it's my fault. That sucks. Yeah, because he got shot in the hit in the face, right? Yeah, I thought he came back, but I could be wrong. Um, I cover on the channel on the locker room. I cover pretty much every single team I possibly can. Now, there's some I will admit I really probably need to cover a little bit more, but a lot of that's going to be for the off season. I'm only one man. And plus, with the way I kind of do my content being clips oriented and kind of like getting film alongside of it, that makes it a little bit harder. But I'm going to be starting up a podcast this week to a little bit longer form stuff and would allow me to have more conversation about more teams around the league. Ooh, I hope not, man. Islanders can't catch a break, dude. Like, they can't catch a break. They just can't. They can't catch a break. The Canes are already missing their top. Yeah. I mean, the Hurricanes, though, the one thing I got to really respect about them is just their fight. They always fight. Pelech coming in. I appreciate you, Jeremy. You're always the man. Oh, and Clips, I agree. Go Bruins. Hopefully they can end it in game 5. Go Bruins, baby. We got it. We got a good game here. 4-on-4. Really? Come on, Barzal here. Oh, we got some speed and a little 2-on-1 here. What a shot! Blocker side. Barzal with a lethal shot. He is a phenomenal playmaker, but when he decides to unleash that shot, what a beats him clean. That's not on Ronta. That's just a shooter shot. That is why Barzal is paid that amount of money. He is a fantastic hockey player. Absolutely one of my favorites to watch in the league. Look at this. He keeps it in the shooting position, rips it past him glove size. That's what I teach a lot of the young kids is you got to keep it in the shooting position because it opens up. Like, are you going to just – if you just have it in a passing spot, the goalie's not going to respect the shot because Barzal has 2 chances there. If the guy sits up high, he can throw it over for pretty much an open netter. Empty net goal. But, like, great fucking shot. Great shot. Yeah, I did see Foligno get kicked out of the game. That was kind of funny. Foligno's been playing really well. Apparently Montgomery wants Bergeron to play with Burt and Pasta. I don't know if that would work. It would probably work. I mean, Bertuzzi, I don't know. I really like Bertuzzi with Pasta. I don't know about that one. I don't know because Marchand and Bergie have been playing together for a long, long time. But, I mean, heck, I can't complain. The line changes have worked pretty well. Yeah, there is that opportunity that just to throw it off. That is true. That could be just a thing that the throw off Maurice because it seems like the Bruins guys are really in Maurice's head. Yeah, I just think you keep it as is. I mean, it's been working. I think Zaka's done a pretty damn good job. I like what I've seen from him. He's given me more hope that he could potentially fill in that second line center role once Krejci moves on. I don't know about first. The first line said I'm worried about the future, but we can talk about that when things go by. Here, Carolina abbreviated parallel. Ooh, Burns, nice shot. Islanders get rid of the garbage and they clean it. So Islanders are up 3-1. About 50 seconds left here in the second period. That was a good answer. Like Barzal answering there for the Islanders was huge because the Hurricanes have been taking it to the Islanders quite a bit. They're out shooting them. In my opinion, just looking a little bit sharper. But the Islanders are very opportunist. I'm fucking tired. Um, opportunistic on their chances. Let's see. Bert, Coyle's impressed me. I'll say that Coyle has definitely impressed me this postseason. I thought he had a good season. Don't get me wrong, but he's it's like he's stepped his game up another level. You want the Isles to win? I hate the Canes. I I picked the Islanders to win in 6 because I thought there was an outside chance that I wanted to have one upset pick for every round. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll admit sometimes it's more just for the fun because I don't take my picks super super seriously because I think every team in the playoffs is talented, whether they be a wild card or a first round. I mean, I think we've seen that in the Bruins Panthers series. While the Panthers kind of struggle to get into the postseason, they're still talented, and if they play well, they can beat anybody. Yeah, but I mean, DeBrusque's worked out. DeBrusque's looked pretty steady. The other two, I'm not even gonna debate you on that. Those were two bad picks. But Don Sweeney, man, he's done good with good trades, the acquisitions, so I can't complain too much. Um, but let's see here: 24 shots on net for the Hurricanes, 17 for the Islanders. I'm trying to make sure I got a copyright strike in my last video, so I'm like waiting for this to cycle. So that way I can just pause it. I had a little fun in the last stream I did, and I was like trying to show a little bit of clips like I usually can, but yeah, it was a nightmare. So let's look at the scoring. Pierre Engvall, Brock Nelson, Paul Stastny, and Mathew Barzal. A player that really hasn't impressed me too much has been Bo Horvat. I mean, really hasn't done much. I'd have to say that. It really hasn't done much. Hey, what's going on, Astral? I appreciate you popping in. How you doing? I appreciate that. Well, okay. Two videos on the subject? Congratulations. Oh, you're a clown. Let's see. Bro, they should have let Allmark and Kachuk go at it. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. I think I'm kind of glad though, because Allmark is a key component of the Bruins' success. You wouldn't want him getting hurt or worse. So I just don't want to see him fight for that more for selfish reasons. Now, it would have been fun, but I feel like Horvat doesn't fit with the Islanders style of play. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's that or this. Maybe it could just be the play style that maybe he just needs another season. DD, I'll be honest with you. I really could care less, but if you look at the facts, it was 2 or 3. 2 just me talking about what happened, and then 1 me, saying like, "Hey, it was big of him to have that conversation." So I don't know if you're a fanboy, but the funniest part is Sneeko was a fan of me before he ever made it that big. So I could care less, bud. I really could. But I'm not going to entertain a clown. So you get in clown status. I'm gonna block clowns. I don't see the point. Like if you're gonna come in here and try like tomfoolish behavior, I'm just not gonna waste my time. Uh exactly. Exactly. When you are when you are an idiot, you can't look into the facts apparently. So, uh, no loss there. He's just a bot. Let's see. Thatcher, Kachuk is a selfish player. He can't win. He tries to prevent the other team from winning and trying to injure the other players. I think when it kind of comes to Kachuk, right? That's that guy you would love to have on your team, right? Absolutely would love to have on your team. But he does cross the line. I think him getting into all those antics were ridiculous. It actually hindered his team because the Bruins capitalized on one of those penalties and they got a goal off of it. Mathew, he has a fantastic, fantastic skill set and loads of potential, but if he's gonna cost his team goals, he's a detriment instead of a help. No, I mean that's interesting. Um, I step away. I mean, it is what it is. It's just people get upset, even though I've known that individual. Uh, knew that individual for a long time. That's the funniest part, and made 2 videos. So it is what it is. Yeah, you can have some fun. You can have some fun, Jeremy. Um, yeah, Matthew is just a salty type of player, but a great player in general can be a key to the Kansas. The thing is, I watched a Fluffy Flyer Sports. I think that's the name of the channel. He was more complaining about Barkov and their goaltending situation with Boroski getting 10 mil. I think Kachuk, if he can learn to keep his shit together, could be by far the best player on that team and a leader. And they need him to be a leader. They need him to be that guy. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. And this is just, there is some weird there's some weirdos on the internet with that. Jeremy, you saw that. I'm not going to go into that. I wasn't talking about you clips. It's just on the other channel I'm streaming, dual casting on. Yeah, but I think Kachuk is a great player and he'll be able to figure it out. Just he needs to calm down. I think Marchand needed to go through that growing period. Even though I would say Marchand didn't cost the Bruins like Kachuk did in this series. Marchand can lead a team and is willing to fight, unlike Kachuk. Yeah, I would say Marchand proved to me in this series that he would be a very good leader. That he will probably be the captain once Patrice Bergeron does retire. That is definitely going to be happening. He's been fantastic for the Bees for a very, very long time. And whether it be this year or whenever, Marchand can fill those shoes. I definitely agree. I think he's impressed me this postseason. While a little bit at times, I think in the beginning he started a little cold, but man, he's heated up really well. He's looked really solid. I like what I've seen from him. And yes, idiots get benched. So let's go into this Hurricanes and Islanders series. Let's see if I can go this if it will allow me to. I'm trying to be careful here because I got copyright strike last time. So Ronta, a little bit rough of a night, 17 shots, only 14 saves. Stastny with the 1 goal. Yarvi with that assist, and Chatfield with the assist. Let's go to the New York Islanders. Mathew Barzal with a goal, Bo Horvat with the assist, Engvall with a goal and assist, Palmieri with an assist, Nelson with a goal and assist, 2 points. And yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good. Sorokin with a 958 save percentage on 24 shots. He makes 23 saves. He's looked really good. I think for most of the series, he's been a pretty solid goaltender. Sorokin is, I feel like, underappreciated just a little bit um, due to his market. I appreciate you popping in. Definitely come back. Thank you. I appreciate you popping in. We got a Hurricanes fan in the chat. All right, let's see. So I have to ask you, Johnny Davis, how are you nervous at all about the Hurricanes if they by chance do lose this game? Do you think they'll be able to finish in 6? or will they have to come back to Carolina to have a good shot? I'd actually be interested to hear your thought on that. Oh, what, off of one play? So, I mean, yeah, I've been definitely impressed what I've seen in net for Sorokin here. Let me actually go into his. Oh, it just went to his other thing. I mean, in this playoffs, oh, it doesn't show it. Oh, let me copy and paste the link up top. In this playoffs, he's got in 4 games, 1 win, 3 losses, 2.96 goals against average, 917 save percentage. I mean, outside of that really rough loss, statistically, he's been really solid and steady. So that's what you're going to want from your goaltender. And I think Sorokin can be. I mean, Sorokin is a franchise goalie, and if you build around him, they'll be able to win a cup with him. He's definitely that caliber, at least in my opinion. Like I said, 3-1 Island favor the Islanders. Hurricanes are out shooting the Islanders 24-17. Islanders are out hitting the Hurricanes. Nope. I don't need another goddamn copyright strike on my channel. No, thank you. So Hurricanes look pretty steady here. And then power plays, both of them are struggling. You're a bit nervous. So, like, what kind of has you the most nervous about it? Just curiously, is it just because? I mean, is it you possibly losing Aho as well? Is it just the vibe of the series? I mean, it's hard for me to count the Hurricanes out at this point with anything because they're just kind of they're so goddamn resilient. It seems like when they get major injuries, they just find ways to stay competitive. My cousin from Boston. Yeah, that's actually gonna be a channel relatively soon. I'm actually gonna be having a gun channel. So that's gonna be fun. And I'm not sharing that Tenacious. I can't. Tenacious, you're so lucky we're boys, bro. You say some suspect shit on here. Strike. That's a strike. That's a swing and a miss. I look can't watch due to female commentator. Irks the crap out of me. Do we have female commentators for playoff basketball, baseball, football? Why hockey? I mean, listen, as long as they're good at the job, that's all I care about, right? I mean, I've seen some good female announcers like Emily Kaplan or just some sideline reporters that are very good at their job. The ones that bothered me are like the Leah Hextall, who is really, really horrific at what she does. And I just think you got to get there with talent. Some female broadcasters are pretty solid. Some are really bad. I would have to say kind of the same thing with some male announcers, I would say as well. I just think overall you got to be bringing forth some good, entertaining play-by-play and not suck at it, in my opinion. I own a Tavor. I own a Glock. Actually, I own a few. I don't want to completely disclose and ruin the stream. Oh, what's going on, Evil? What's going on, man? Evil from the Evil from the Mets game. How's it going, brother?
Yeah, my team sucked, man.
You getting ass kicked?
Yeah, getting ass kicked by a really shitty team.
I mean, listen, you're wearing Islanders colors. You're wearing Islanders.
No. These are Mets.
I can barely hear you, son.
These are Mets and his colors. I'm sitting here with a Yankee fan.
Oh, ew. No, what's up, man? I mean, terrible taste in team, but I'll have to side with the Mets colors. Probably a great person, terrible choice in team though. So
it is what it is. We're losing to a shitty team.
I can barely hear you, brother.
So we're losing to a shitty team.
Oh, okay, no worries. But
I'm on
You're coming in so bad. It's like choppy as shit.
Yeah, no, hold on. Let me see if I can.
No worries. Edited say, I saw some articles about how the pitch of the voice can cause irritation for some people. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a thing. Some people, it just turns them off completely, and I can understand that. Too high pitch for me. I mean, yeah, I mean, to each their own. I wouldn't disagree. I think when it kind of comes down to for the playoffs, I wish you had the ability to choose the home announcers. I think that'd be far better. Like having your home team announcers call the most important games would be amazing to me. Now, I'm a Bruins fan, so I have to deal with Jack Edwards. I actually don't mind his play-by-play. I think it's pretty good. You know, but yeah, but he's actually an iPhone guy. Evil. What are you doing, Evil? You like fingering your mic?
No, I'm at the stadium, man. So, just do what I can do over here, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, the mic's just kind of rough. I can like barely hear you. So
yeah, I thought it would be better, man. Maybe I'll bring my other Apple headphones next time.
No worries. So, but yeah, I think it's actually been kind of it's a fucking Mets. What do you expect? That's true.
I think we have like the most expensive. The most expensive fucking roster in the history of the game, and the outcomes are still the same.
So Jack Edwards, that's not going to happen. I think they're probably going to replace him with Jack Edwards, someone of the high energy. Because they need someone to balance Brick off of Andy Brickley if they're going to go with that route. And yeah, I mean I think Linda Cohn and other people are really good. Oh, Linda Carter, Battle of the Network Stars. But yeah, there's a few good announcers that would be pretty solid. But yeah, what's going on, Evil? So the game going decent, or are you getting your ass kicked?
Mets are getting shut out by a shitty team and a shitty pitcher. So
I'll talk it.
It's not quite at all. It's not quite at all. So I don't know what inning are we? We're in the top of the
seventh. Man, that's absolutely nutty. So, oh shit, that video we did, I got up.
Yeah, I told you the algorithm picked it up. I think for a second.
Damn. But yeah, yeah, man, algorithm picked it up, did pretty well. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. The mic quality is so bad. I think
somebody in the video said that it was a woman that sat on there, not a man.
I mean, it is what it is, but I can barely hear you, dog. So why don't you hit me up when you get out, and we can kind of actually have I can actually hear you.
Yeah, if you're still on, I might come back. The lighting won't be good because I don't have any lights in the car.
That's fine. I mean, as long as I can actually hear you, that'd be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, man. Well,
I just wanted to come through, at the ballpark so you guys can see what it's looking like. What it's looking like over here.
All right.
And I'll catch you guys.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, everybody be good. Make sure you hit the like button, and maybe throw a super chat or two toward the platform to support the platform, y'all. Please hit the like button.
Appreciate it. Take it easy, brother.